Hi guys, it's me again, Alisha, and I'm here to teach you how to make a paper cutout hinge, like this one. Can you see it? It's a extension of the previous video on how to make your character. So if you want to check out how to make your character and how to animate your paper cutout figure, go check out the video in the description box below, and I'll be showing you how to do that. And I'll also be posting another paper cutout animation soon, which I'll upload soon, so stay tuned for that. First off, draw all the separate parts of the character's body on the color you want them to be on, and more about how to create your character is explained in my other video, so you can go check that out. And after you neatly cut these pieces out and have labeled them so that you don't lose the pieces, you can start connecting them. In this video, I'll be showing you a very simple hinging technique that works really well for simple animations. For the hinges, we're going to use radio wire or speaker wire, which I'm trying to show multiple times here. And you can get this at any Home Depot store or online. And this gauge of wire is really good because it's easy to manipulate and it doesn't have a thickness to it, so your character doesn't stand off of the background and doesn't give a shadow when you're animating it. As you see, the wire is really thin, and for the sake of this video, I'm using a thicker gauge, but don't do that in your animation. I was just using it so that the camera will see it better. Cut a short piece off, around 2 inches or 5 centimeters at most. Decide carefully where you want the body parts to connect and which piece should be on the top and which should be on the bottom. Then you can pinch a hole through using an X-Acto knife, or even better would be using a pin, and make sure that this hole is in the center of both pieces so that there are no strange shapes when you're animating or bending the joint later. Take your wire and bend it into an L shape. Then flip the piece that you want on top around and tape the shorter end of the L down with using, for example, masking tape, something that is not too sticky. In case your puppet breaks, it'll be an easy fix. The elbow of the L should line up with the hole that you made earlier. You can also bend the wire on top of the tape again just to make it more secure, however I did not do this in the video. Also make sure that your tape is small enough so you don't see it on the other side when you turn the piece around. Now you can thread the longer piece of the wire through the lower piece of your body from top to bottom. Now if you turn it around, you can start coiling the wire. You probably don't want to use any tape for taping down the wire, because coiling it allows for more freedom in the motion and without recoil and stuff like that will bother you with the animation. You might need tweezers for the thinner wire, but I just did this with my fingers because the gauge is thicker. Push it down nice and firm in the end so that it does not elevate your character from the background. Now for the hands and small details, it might be best to make replacements and tape them onto the main body with a roll of not too sticky masking tape. This allows you to animate some squash and stretch by placing the parts closer or further away from the main body. And also you can animate different positions at the same time. The tape should not be too sticky, otherwise it'll be hard to do this. So here you have a really lovely hinged arm. Not really, but you get the idea. So there you have it, guys, how to make a paper cutout hinge. What do I say next?
Oh my god.
I hope you enjoyed. See you next time. Bye.